In this hands-on video, we take a look at Apple's leather sleeve for the 10.5-inch iPad Pro. Now, at $129, should you even consider this? Now, as many of you know, Apple released the latest iPad Pro models without the option for a rear case to protect the rear of the iPad Pro. And depending on how you use your iPad, that could be a problem. There's that camera lip that kind of sticks out. Some people are interested in protecting that. Thankfully, there are third-party options available. You can check the description for more details. There's also the Apple Pencil conundrum. Where do you store it when it's not in use? If you have a smart keyboard, you can do this and store it on the side of the smart keyboard, and actually does a fairly good job of keeping the Apple Pencil in place. But obviously, this is not going to be a satisfying solution for most users who don't want to lose their Apple Pencil when not in use. So Apple created this, the leather sleeve for the iPad Pro. Not only does it accommodate the iPad Pro inside, but it also accommodates an Apple Pencil. Pretty handy. However, the price, that's not so pretty at $129 for the 10.5-inch model, $159 for the 12.9-inch model. So you're going to pay for the privilege of using a real leather first-party Apple product like the leather sleeve. Now, granted, this sleeve is well designed. It has supple leather that feels good to the touch. It has stitching that isn't going to peel or unravel, at least from my usage over the past 3 weeks or so. It has this little Apple Pencil that's not actually a real Apple Pencil, obviously. It's just a rolled up piece of paper, but keeps the shape of the Apple Pencil holder. And here it is, folks. So we're going to just pull it out here. And it just lifts out like that. You'll notice a debossed Apple logo on the opposite side of the sleeve. Very subtle detail that you won't find obviously on third-party units. And you can see the stitching on the edges. High quality stitch job. And there is the Apple Pencil holder, up close and personal. Now, one of the things that I noticed about the leather sleeve is that it's very thin. There's just not a lot to it. When you boil it all down, it's just a very simple sleeve that does its job and gets out of the way. It's an understated design that's not going to add anything unnecessary to the package. Now, it does have details like this right here. There's a little shell at the bottom of the Apple Pencil holder to keep the tip of the Apple Pencil safe. So little details like that do matter. So you just slide in the Apple Pencil and it pops into place just by pressing it down like that. So there's the Apple Pencil in the leather sleeve. So again, let me show you how easy it is to insert and remove the Apple Pencil. So when you're taking it out, just pop it out by pressing on the opposite side and then press it like this to pop it in. Simple. So of course, there's plenty of room for just the iPad Pro by itself. It slides in perfectly, no problems at all. So that is the iPad Pro going in solo. And I'll place the Apple Pencil in as well. So now you're ready to go. You're ready to travel or go to your next appointment or just store away your iPad Pro and your Apple Pencil for safekeeping until the next time you need to use it. But what if you want to use this, the smart keyboard, or smart cover for that matter? How will it fit then? Because obviously it's a little thicker, right? Let's try it out and see. So there is a little more effort that's involved, but the leather is flexible and it's going to fit just fine. And because of the natural properties of leather, especially high quality leather, it's going to easily adapt to whatever you place inside. You can see that smart keyboard, you can see the little indentation from my finger there. But after a while, it just becomes easier and easier to get the whole iPad Pro plus smart keyboard package inside the case. Just like this. Now, one of the added benefits of having a smart keyboard or a smart cover installed on your iPad Pro inside the leather sleeve is that there's added friction, making it less prone to slide out of the case by accident. Without that added friction, yes, you're going to need to be careful how you hold the leather sleeve. But the leather sleeve can even accommodate an iPad Pro with a smart keyboard and a rear third-party cover like this one right here. Now, obviously it's a little tight, but it does fit. And I've been using this combination for about a week. And I like it. It works great. It doesn't seem like it's going to add any detrimental wear and tear. And after a while, the leather seems to adapt a little bit, making it easier to get in and out. Now here's a side benefit that Apple doesn't really advertise. The leather sleeve can work as sort of a placemat for your iPad Pro. So it can protect the rear of your device while drawing, or you can use it like this with the smart keyboard and enjoy a stylish looking setup like this. And that's really what it boils down to. You're paying for the Apple logo on this leather sleeve. You're paying for the style, you're paying for the high quality leather. For some of you, you will deem it absurd to even consider paying 130 bucks for a leather sleeve. For others, it will just be an added accessory, an added expense to complete the iPad Pro package. Now that said, I don't think the price would have stung as much if Apple offered a rear case for the iPad Pro, but since it doesn't, this is the only first-party method for protecting the rear of your iPad Pro, and of course the device isn't usable while in the sleeve, so that stings a bit, and I can see why people would be upset about that. But the bottom line is that this is a high-quality product, and you're gonna have to pony up some dollars in order to enjoy the iPad Pro the way Apple thinks you should enjoy it. However, there are plenty of third-party options available, so I urge you to check out Amazon for those options. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is Jeff with 9 to 5 Mac.